Alright, Paris, can you sing the podcast intro, please?
Cameron, why don't you do the podcast intro?
I've already asked you. Sorry, Paris.
Oh, you never do it.
Meow 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 meow.
Maybe
meow,
if you
meow,
ask me
meow,
next
meow,
time,
meow.
I'll do it.
Alright, here it goes.
Chaos.
Scatting.
Chaos. Chaos.
Alright, Cameron.
Voyage.
Chaos. Hello and welcome to the
Voyage.
Voyage podcast.
That was a
I'm
mess.
Cameron. Shut up! I'm trying to do the intro.
Voyage.
Chaos.
You guys done?
I'm Cameron. Joining me is not Paul Johnson because he's sick. He's got the
Bumps.
yeah, that's what it's called. I was like, is it the mumps or the mumps?
I don't know either.
He's got the mumps. Yeah, he's got lumps of mumps.
He's got both, man.
Yeah. And joining us today is Josh, chef or cook
Chef.
Slash guest.
slash
It is I. Arr.
slash guest. I'm Paris, your first mate, as usual. And we need a bleep noise, which Cameron will provide us with.
You
I
didn't
can
say
do
what my
one.
title was.
Well, everyone knows.
I'm Cameron,
chicken
the
noise?
captain as usual. With me,
So that's-
my first
that's the
mate,
bleep.
Paris.
At least we think he's the captain.
That
We're
was
not
Josh.
quite
That
sure
was the
right
chef.
now, but
First mate, Paris. First mate, Paris. That's him. And Chef Josh.
Where's Paul Johnson,
yo.
Cameron?
Also, I'm a guest, guys. I thought I was full time, but
I said you're a
I'm
regular, but you're the
I'm
one-
just a wee little guest.
If you're gonna bitch and complain, you can be just a little guest.
The little guest.
the
Yeah.
little guest.
The little guest.
Yeah. How's that make
And,
you feel?
Yeah, nah. I've been cooking up some grub down in the kitchen for the last 6 weeks. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. I hope the crew hasn't died of hunger in the meantime,
You
but
know,
it's coming.
I'm pretty
Very
hungry.
slow cooked.
I somehow lost what little fat I had.
I actually cooked the steak tonight. It was really good.
I cooked but
Kind of oversalted, I think, but it was pretty good.
But anyway,
That's not even a joke or role play. I really did.
yeah, I wasn't joking either.
I chucked the sucker in the pan.
Mm,
Obviously, put oil first.
obviously.
So I'm not stupid.
Butter.
And just hold on a second. We're getting there, mate. So just fucking cover it with thyme and rosemary.
Nice.
I love
And then you get a chicken stock
Thyme
cube and
and
just
salt.
just powder it over the steak. Okay, nice and wet, and wet in the willy. And then some
Nice.
garlic powder, and then a little bit of garlic paste as well because it's got like extra herbs in there. Just beautiful. Just paste it over the top a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
Flip the bastard on its side.
Bastard.
I mean, not on the side, on the other side.
Yeah.
And then you just get a little bit of butter, and then you just sort of smear it.
Mm.
Then you flip it again for a bit, and then you take it out. It's fucking sick.
Nice.
That does make me sick.
Probably will. Yep.
Anyway.
Do you know that Cameron made food the other day as well?
You trying to replace me?
Were you not
big
listening? I
boy.
said I made butter chicken tonight.
Did you? I thought you were saying chicken tonight, as in like just as a joke.
I think I heard that as well.
I'm just a
like
joke
Yeah, I'm
to
the
you
cook
guys.
tonight.
Cook on the ship always just cooks chicken tonight
Shut
every night.
It's so easy.
You'd think he'd
It's
do
good noodle.
like fish or something, but no chicken.
And it's not even
Fish.
it's chicken tonight. He just gets the jar and he doesn't even have to do
Chicken
any
is
work.
it's the fish of the ocean. You know,
I've never.
Yeah.
used-
fish of the it's fish of the land.
Fish of the ocean. So like any fish.
yeah,
No, it's chicken.
most fish.
Chicken at
But was
the
it good butter chicken? Did you like make it the whole thing yourself, or did you just get it in a jar?
Yeah, you make the sauce from scratch, Cameron, or did you cheat like a little bitch?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna not listen.
Did you use like the Patak's paste thing, or chicken tonight in a jar?
Yeah, I
did
definitely
use-
wouldn't use the Padax one.
Yeah, neither.
I actually really like the Paddocks one. That's what we always have if we do homemade. So,
make it from scratch with tomatoes and cream.
And butter.
Gotta always have butter.
Do you make your own
and the butter chicken? It's not butter chicken without butter.
What you do is you get some chicken breast and you cover it in butter. You just stick that in the oven. Done. Easy. Butter chicken.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I make it.
Yeah.
Chicken with chicken water.
and no bread. No bread. Because you know the Indians have none bread.
Oh, yeah. This recipe
So
says none bread. Does it want me to throw out all my bread?
Yeah. They misspelled none, but I'm Indians second, not their primary language. So
I'll chuck out all my bread now.
Yeah, no, to fuck the bread.
They don't want none.
Get it. It's gone. It's gone.
Anyway, Cameron, where's Paul Johnson?
He got fucking
Paris,
tired.
Not allowed to talk about that yet.
Not yet. I'm just trying to.
Not allowed to talk about Paul yet. He's undercover.
What? Didn't you just blow his whole operation by saying that?
Shut up! The public isn't ready to know. Shit.
Well,
that's it. I'm jumping overboard.
Don't tell him that Paul Johnson's in witness protection. Whatever you do.
He's with the officer.
Oh,
Fassy.
Fassy's got him.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Well, at least he's in good hands.
It's true.
Do we have a bleep sound for this episode?
We already did the
bleep
bleep
I did it before.
Wait, what was it?
I did it.
Oh, you...
It was
I like that. Alright, let's do it.
Chicken of the land. I mean, fish of the land.
Come on, Josh.
I can't do it.
Pull yourself together. We're on a professional podcast here, mate. Can you just... You
got to get everything right. All the time.
I don't expect much of you, Josh, but can you please bring your fucking A game to this podcast?
Look, mate, you know what you got in here when you signed me up?
As a guest.
Yep. You get guest quality food. Chicken with butter. And a bit of water.
Butter-covered chicken.
I call it buttercup.
Don't. Anyway.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Josh...
Dude, whenever we do a moving on segment, you should play part of Paris's intro where it goes, skip-a-da-ba-ba-da-ba!
Yeah, I should, but I won't.
I like that. And then
Anyway.
just like Cameron's face spinning around on the screen.
Yeah. I think Cam wants to change subject.
No,
Anyway.
Cam has the floor.
We're done.
I've got the deck, actually. See you guys. Alright, welcome to the Cameron podcast. I'm going to talk to you about Pokemon Go for the next half hour. So...
Yeah. Alright, well, that's my IQ. See you, boys.
See ya.
See ya.
So yeah, I caught a couple Latiases today. It was Clampool, a research day. Got a bunch of those. 2 shiny. That was good. Yeah. So speaking of Go games, if you guys were to make a Pokemon Go game based on anything that you like, what would you do? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Cameron. Well, if I was to make a Go game besides Pokemon Go, which is a pretty great game, I think that I would have to go with...
See you, Cameron.
Alright. That land I see in the distance.
I don't know.
I think I would have to go.
To answer your question, what would be really good is if instead of seeing Pokemon, you just see money, and then you just take a photo of it or whatever, and then you get it.
Huh. But it's digital money.
Yeah, but
the Australian government hates him. This
this man who
this
is
22-year-old genius is making money from home using this one simple app. Money Go.
Money Go.
That seems like it's going to steal your money more than like...
Yeah. Money Go.
Where'd my money go?
You look at your bank account and it starts draining.
Yeah.
Step 1, give us your bank details. Step 2, go play.
Why'd you give Money Go your money then? Well, you see, I got to customize what my money looked like.
I got to give my avatar different outfits.
Different wallets.
Why do you need an avatar for a thing about money?
I don't know.
That's a
I
good
didn't make
question.
the game.
That's true. He didn't make the game.
I didn't make the cut.
I was going to say maybe it should be called Money Come, but then I think... Okay, now you're taking it in another direction. I was going to say, but then it should just be called Income. But Paris has just gone off on his own. So
No, I was thinking
should-
that.
He
Totally.
He just really likes income.
Yeah, sure. Why? Who doesn't? You know.
All right, welcome back to the Dirty Boy podcast, where we talk all things come.
Oh,
Next,
I don't.
next,
That's worse
please.
than what I said.
Moving on.
I don't know how to move on from that.
We can't. There's no moving on. We're
Paris,
trapped.
if you
I'm gonna
could
get
make
PTSD from this podcast.
if you could make a Go game, what would it be and why?
It'd be called Go Go Go.
Shit.
And it's on. You catch different Go Go gadgets.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
god, this is so lame.
It's like, look, I got a Go Go razor fist. I don't know what you.
Oh my god, he's
I
Doesn't he-
reckon Go 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 has potential, but the game should be that when you play, all the traffic lights go green and everyone just go go go.
Either that or Pogo Go.
nice.
Or Yo Yo
see.
Go. Or Go Go Stop Go. Which is, you collect all the different characters of Go Go Stop, including the host, and that's about it.
How many different characters are there on the show Go Go Go?
Go Go
No,
Stop.
Go Go Stop. Oh, you're just messing with my head now. I
have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Well, you can get like
what are all these
the
things?
the main host, and you can also catch the production crew as well, and the contestants.
Just imagine people out in the street
Every
just
contestant
tackling
ever.
these dudes with cameras to the ground.
yeah.
And it kind of
Okay.
works like Go Go Stop as well. Like you're
I go got him.
walking towards the Go Go Stop Go gym, and then it's like go back a space, and then you're kind of stuck there until it's your turn again.
Right.
And you do not pass go or collect $200
Exactly.
unless you play Income.
Unless you give us some of your income.
Unless you play Money Come.
Hmm.
Unless you give us
No.
money.
So Cam, what would you do if you could make a Go game?
If I could make a Go game, it would be
Yes.
Minecraft Go.
Damn.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Basically, you go around the world finding diamonds, and then you craft a set of diamond armor, and that's it.
Kind of sounds just like Minecraft and nothing
You'd
else.
You'd think that.
Yeah, but how does it go? What do you in like?
go around the
like,
world.
find diamonds on your phone, and then you like catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, like, it says there are diamonds nearby, so you walk until you find some on your phone.
Yeah.
And then it's like...
And then you
Dig.
and then there are gyms, but they're actually just jewelry stores. You have to go and rob them.
Yeah, it's like, do a gym raid, and then you go to the jewelry store, and then you're, like, wearing a mask for some reason. I don't know why.
It's part of the game.
It's
Emotion.
part of the game, and then the person behind the counter's like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm here to raid.
I'm here to battle.
Like, just take
Are you the
whatever you
gym
want.
But they're called gem leaders, not the gym
Oh.
leaders.
Nice.
That's so good.
Thanks, Paris.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's mine. Fortnite Go is also coming soon, but we haven't.
Really?
I don't care enough about
Oh.
Fortnite to continue this joke. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
this end.
Wait, was it a joke or are you being serious?
what? Fortnite Go?
Oh, Paris.
Yeah. Because
100% serious.
now I can't tell.
This is where you play the dun.
'Cause
dun,
just a
dun,
second
dun,
ago you were
dun,
like,
dun, dun, dun.
Can't keep this joke going. So
I meant the podcast.
I thought you meant your life.
All right. So next conversation and Captain Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing I'm worried about with Captain Marvel is just the casting of her. I just think that she just looks like she's not interested in the role at all. I don't know, something about her is like, I feel like she's the kind of person where she'd be like, oh, video games just for kids?
I don't know anything about her.
I just remember her from Community, and she was cool on there.
Maybe it's just...
She
Is her character, is she like someone who like doesn't want to be in the position she's in or something?
She's a very serious person.
Like, as
At
the
her
character.
role, yeah.
Yeah. The problem is...
Maybe that's just what it is then.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
Yeah, I do. I bet you it won't be anywhere near as bad as people say.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
I don't think there's any chance it could be. It looks cool. It does.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was saying before as well. Like, she said some stupid shit on Twitter, but I'm not going to let that, like, stop me from enjoying her movie. If she wants to think those things, then she can. I just think she's an idiot. But, like, she's allowed to think those things if she wants, you know?
It's really random because, like, movies are kind of made for, you know, anyone to enjoy, you know?
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, sometimes you've got to pick a target audience, but you shouldn't exclude
obviously,
people.
yeah. It's like, this is targeted towards Marvel fans and maybe, like, mostly men, some women aged between, I don't know, I'm just going to say, like, 14 and 30 maybe? I don't know. That's mostly the people who like Marvel movies and stuff. You don't see a lot of older people liking it, but sometimes there are. But,
Yeah,
like,
I've seen some.
it's just you make a movie for anyone to watch and anyone to enjoy and be like, yeah, that was a great movie. It's not like, excluding certain groups of people. It's for anyone that can find some enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
So it just makes no sense what she said.
Yeah.
Like, if
there are plenty of videos that, like, just pick out all of her tweets and just say, like, this is wrong because of this. You shouldn't think this way. It's toxic.
Right.
So
all of the white...
They keep popping up in my bloody recommended on YouTube. Don't know why.
Yeah, you watch one video like that and then, YouTube's just like, this must be all they watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get that all the time. But,
old
it's like, so all the white male Marvel fans are just, like, not allowed to see this now. That's cool.
Well, I mean, that wasn't about this movie in particular, though.
Wasn't it?
No, that
was
was
it about her other movie?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a bit different then. Well, what was the movie about?
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't help.
I only know what Josh has told me.
But again, movies are for anyone to enjoy.
The stuff that I've heard about Captain Marvel is, like, one of the big complaints is, like, obviously a woman superhero. Like, just, there's some people are just completely against that idea.
Right, that's stupid.
That's fucking dumb.
Oh, it is.
Sorry, but that's dumb.
There's also people complaining that she doesn't smile enough.
Right.
See, that's sort of where I was coming from. But if she's meant to be a serious character, then sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then,
I'm just not used to that from Marvel. That's all.
The thing is, though,
exactly.
And there was, like, something that she retweeted where they retweeted a bunch of the photos of the other heroes, like Captain America and Iron Man, like their movie covers, and the person had photoshopped them all so they were smiling.
Yeah.
Like, usually Iron Man's, like, serious face, Captain America's serious face.
Yeah.
And so the idea that she has to smile is just because, she's a woman. She should be smiling.
I kind of agree, yeah.
That she should be smiling?
No, what you said, that, like, when does, like, a Marvel hero ever smile? The only Marvel hero you'd expect to maybe smile is, like, Star-Lord, because, he's
Ant-Man.
like Oh, that too, yeah, because they're both, like, goofy, funny characters who make jokes a lot, right?
Yeah.
But it's like you're not going to see, like, Captain America, like, smiling all the time. He's, like, a serious character.
Yeah, and this is, like, same sort of character with Carol. She's, like, more of a serious character than Ant-Man and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate Ant-Man. I'm sorry, but I try to keep it like a face where it's like I'm really enjoying it with you guys, but I fucking hate Ant-Man. It's just too far in the silly direction for my taste.
Josh, we're gonna absolutely destroy you because your opinion's different to ours. So
yeah,
you're not our friend anymore.
Wrong.
Fuck me up, fam. But I will still see them with, like, new ones with you guys. I won't be negative or anything. I'm not saying they're bad movies by any means.
They're very different.
They're just a bit silly for me.
They are
that's all.
very different. But I mean, if you don't like them, you don't like them. You don't have
It's
to
like
pretend to.
Well, good. I fucking hate him.
I don't think Josh is pretending.
I didn't say he was.
No, it's not that I don't pretend because I'm, like, scared you'll hate me. I pretend because I feel like it's just like a thing where if I'm being positive, then we're all going to be having more fun.
I agree
guess,
with that.
So I try to get in there and talk about it and whatever.
I guess
have some fun.
But that's just the attitude you have to have with movies and stuff. Like,
I just make an effort so that everyone's having a gay old time.
Yeah, because
you can still see like a movie that you don't particularly enjoy it, but enjoy it because you're spending time with friends.
Yeah, like if you just go into movies, and I hope I've never done this, but like
pretend to enjoy it.
No, the opposite. Like you just flat out hate it. Like some movies are like that, but like it's a group.
Why did
reaction.
I waste money on this?
Yeah, like I've had group reactions where we've all just been like, "Oh, we've made a mistake seeing Suicide Squad." But then, or Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
Hey, we got a great meme out of that though. That's the thing about. I don't care if we all go to see a bad movie at the movies. I don't care because at least we get to make fun of it and have some fun.
I still have a good time when we see like bad movies together.
Yeah,
I enjoy bad movies just in a different way. It's like I enjoy sitting there and just thinking, "This is so stupid."
I'm glad
and
we can all laugh
at
at
how
this
stupid it
kind
is,
of
and
thing.
thinking somehow I am smarter than the person who made this, and I know this, and that makes me feel good.
I mean, yeah, there's been some movies that have just been terrible and like so bad you can't even laugh at it.
I've never
Alien Covenant.
Yeah,
I don't think I hated that as much as you, Josh. It wasn't great.
Fucking
still,
garbage.
Look, I've never been to a movie where I've watched it and had to walk out because it was so terrible.
Yeah,
never
like
been in
Holmes
that
and
situation.
I walked out during what was that movie? It's not a scary movie. It was one of those other ones. I can't remember what it was called, but it was around that era. Era. Oh man,
Era.
One of those parody movies. It had Willy Wonka in it. It had
Epic movie.
Narnia. Was it Epic movie? I don't know. It had Narnia in it.
That'd
Was
be
that?
it. Yeah.
Any movie that has like
I
a
walked
title
out
like that
through that. I just thought that was just garbage.
Yeah.
I was really young then as well, so I should have enjoyed that humor, but I didn't. I laughed when they showed them how they make the nuts in chocolate, and they just got a guy and they just like used a sledgehammer on his balls. But
why the fuck do you like that?
I don't like it. I just found it funny. Jeez, it's not like I like it. Like I'm into that, Cam. Come on, man.
Thank you.
Don't say it like this. But
this just
you got me.
Alright, cut that. Cut. Anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah, and then I think the final straw was when there was like a beaver, and then one of the characters just kicked it and went flying out of there. I was like, ha. Then I left. You kicked a beaver. Hilarious.
Great joke.
I think I like that part actually.
We really have to see that Sherlock Holmes with
no.
We have to see it so we can make fun of it.
It is,
but make for a great podcast topic.
But it is one of those movies I've heard where like it's not even an enjoyable bad. It's like just a bad.
That's
bad,
but like enjoy it. The thing about movies that aren't enjoyable bad is that they're like 10 times better than anything else to talk about on like a podcast or something.
Oh, they're great to shit all over. Yeah.
Because that's what I
feel
mean.
like
they're not good. We won't enjoy it. But
I feel like everyone's already done that though with that movie.
We could, but it'd be fun if we do it. We could sit there with our little notepads and just fucking write down all the little things that we just think are terrible.
We have to have Vasi on that episode.
We'd have to have 10 notepads with us, Josh.
We'll just get those Etch-a-Sketcher things.
That'd be even harder to do.
I'll just like bump you and accidentally like all the little bits will just move.
All of my notes disappear. God damn it, Josh.
Shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have you guys heard of Jablinski Games?
Oh, that's Jack Black's thing, right?
It sure is.
I've heard of it. I haven't really followed it though.
I love that man. He is the peak of human evolution, Jack Black. He is just so comfortable in himself. And he's just great. He's just got this little gaming channel where he makes joke videos where he pretends to game, basically.
Oh, is that what he does? I thought it was an actual
Yeah.
gaming video.
Is that like Gamer God 88?
It's like a parody of gaming channels.
That's
and
like
he's
what
just an
Jack's
idiot.
Films does sometimes.
Jack's, I don't know. I haven't seen those, but
It's kind of like parody
only
gaming
video-
videos too.
he has where he actually plays a game is not even him playing a game. It's got his face, he's pretending, but it's actually just some random footage of Fortnite that he got. And then he's got this like he constantly calls out Ninja in his videos and just says like, "I'm ready for that 1v1 Ninja."
I hope it
And
does.
he's got
That'd
this-
be great.
His second latest video was called Ninja Responded ...
Ah,
I think he mentions Ninja like once in the whole video. It's just silly buggers.
I kind of like
Highly-
channels like that don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we finished Code Gay Ass, I'll show you a couple of his videos just because they're just random and silly, and it's just funny seeing Jack Black do that.
yeah.
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 There was a clip in one of his videos where there was some like busker in the street just playing like some cool sounding music, and he just went up there and just started dancing, singing along, and then got in there and got on the piano while the guy played sax, and it's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I like when that sort of thing happens when like people come together on the street to play music, just like randoms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a flash mob, but
it's magical.
I think I mentioned this sometime recently. Why isn't there like a flash mob but for singing rather than dancing?
High
Why
School
isn't
Musical.
that a thing? No, but it's like not like it's just
What do you
people.
mean?
real
What even
life.
is a flash mob?
Wait,
does that
are
word
flash
mean?
mobs? They're scripted, right? Not scripted, but they're like organized, right?
I don't know.
What's a fucking flash mob?
It's like when
flash-
people in the street break out into
Oh
dance.
right, okay. I don't know,
I guess
man,
it is.
but I'm not into it.
I guess
Don't
it is
give
an
a shit.
organized thing, but like it'd be cool if there was something where like there were just some people on the street like singing and like buskers and stuff, someone with a guitar, and then people just join in. And
Yeah.
it'd make for like a really cool video. Everyone just starts. Imagine just everyone in the street coming together and singing "You're the Voice" by John Farnham.
Also, they plan to get in with whoever is busking.
I'm not sure if it's like planned, but yeah,
No,
just,
but like in this instance that you're imagining.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean it'd have to be planned like at least a little bit, so someone.
No,
brings
honestly,
instruments
I
and
just-
stuff.
I just think that whole kind of thing, mob, whatever it is just I'm not into it. I'd rather just listen to the busker and give them credit for what they're doing. You know,
Yeah.
it would be cool.
Imagine people and buskers coming together.
They are people.
But I'm too,
harmonies.
I'm too antisocial to give a shit about flash mobs dancing in the street.
You don't have to do it.
Sorry, man. I won't. Don't you worry.
Are you saying that if they just started everyone started singing and dancing, you wouldn't join in?
Yeah, imagine if it's
I
something
get
like,
I get my flash flood super soaker and mow them down.
Alright.
alright, no one start singing or dancing near Josh ever.
Yeah.
I'll show
You're
you
in
a
danger.
flash flood mob.
Yeah. Who, flash photography mob. He'll
Speaking
blind
of
you.
mob, did one of you guys watch Mob Psycho?
I watched it.
We've seen it, yeah.
Did we all see it? I think we all saw it together, didn't we?
No,
saw
I
it with
didn't. I had already seen
Daniel.
it ages ago.
Dan the man.
Yeah, that had some pretty bloody epic moments in it, didn't it?
I haven't
a
seen
that
season
was a good
2.
show.
Neither have I, but I plan on it.
I want to watch it, yeah.
But like that, how epic was it when the guy hurts his brother and he just like,
Yeah.
let go of my brother? Holy shit! Holy shit!
I haven't
Question mark
It's been
percent.
a while since I've seen it, but I'm sure it was
Yeah.
awesome.
I just love that progress meter to his explosion.
Yeah.
It was always so hype. I did a video like that once where I was getting real mad because I kept dying.
Mm.
So I put like a little bar that showed how close I was to like just losing my shit.
And then, when he lost his shit, he actually killed a man.
It's true.
And then when he lost his shit, he went out into the street and gunned down an entire flash mob.
With a flash flood super soaker.
Yeah, water guns
Just
them
putting
down,
that out
I
there
mean.
for any potential FBI agents listening in. Right?
Yes.
We're not gonna do nothing.
Not yet.
Shut up.
We're not going to do
Watch
nothing.
him. Put him on the watch list.
We won't do nothing.
All right. So I think that's about that for that.
That's about that for that.
So I think we should move on
That's that.
to a little game show that I based off of Paris's game show.
That Cameron invented.
Yeah.
All right.
It's called
Hit me.
That or This. Basically, the way this game works
It's called
is that
Stop, Stop, Go.
I give you two options, option A and option B. And so if it's option A, you say that. If
That.
it's option B, you say this.
This.
But you have to answer as fast as possible. And, like, so first one to answer, they get to stick with whatever option they chose. And then person B is stuck with the other answer.
And we have to explain ourselves?
Sure, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So,
Even if we don't agree with whatever it is,
Yeah.
we have to like come up with some kind of explanation.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I kind of like
Right.
that, yeah. It's a bit like Faker in a way, how you got to talk
Yeah.
yourself out of it. Or explain.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Why?
Pretty much. All right.
Let's do it. All right.
So guys,
me.
you ready?
Chip chop.
I'm
Alright.
ready.
Earth, round or flat?
Round. Josh, why'd you pick flat?
A. I don't know which one round was, but I'm just going to say A.
Wait, actually, you have
you
to
didn't
say,
say what was what.
you have
You
to
didn't
say
say
that
which
or
was this.
That or
It's
this?
Oh,
The first one is that, and the second one is
going
this.
well so far.
Wait, really? We have to say that?
Yeah.
Can we just say whatever the thing is that you say?
Yeah.
No, that's not as fun.
It's more...
It's less fun.
That's more fun for me.
Alright.
more confusing.
Alright, why's the Earth flat, Josh?
I have to explain why the Earth is flat.
Yeah. That's the option
Because-
you're stuck with.
Because once upon a time it was round, but then someone was doing some ironing and they just like went over the Earth accidentally, and it just like went flat.
Interesting.
Paris, why do you think the Earth is not flat?
Yeah, you heathen.
'Cause Stephen Hawking told me so when he was alive.
I thought you were going to say Steve Irwin. I was just like...
Yeah, when he was alive, he also told me that.
He said, "Man, the Earth is so fucking round." And
Crikey.
from that moment on, Paris
Yeah.
knew.
He's like looking up at the moon, he's like, crikey, that moon's round. I bet
Fuck
the
me,
Earth
that
looks
croc.
pretty round from the
I
moon.
can see that fucking croc going over the horizon. Earth is round. Crikey.
That's
Nice.
exactly what he said.
I don't think Steve Irwin swore that much, but
Crikey, look at that fucking sunset.
Fucking crikey, mate.
beautiful. Yeah.
where is the sun even fucking going? Must be round.
He-
Earth round.
He goes up to Bindi and says, fucking crikey, Bindi. You're going to be late for
Fucking
school. Get on the fucking bus.
Get in
Fucking.
the kangaroo.
Hop on your kangaroo and fuck off.
Can't wait for all the bleeps. Alright, next one. Let's do this.
Me and
I'm
review
ready.
Alright, Mac is a HJs.
this.
Macca's.
Well, so why
Uh,
HJs, Paris?
The burgers are better.
That's true.
Fuck, I actually regret saying Macca's. Because he's right. But, okay, I guess I'll pick Macca's. I kind of want to go deep on this and explain why I don't pick Macca's, but
Well, you're stuck with Macca's.
Yeah, why,
I feel like
why do you
Macca's
love
have better
Macca's
quality.
so much?
I feel like Macca's burgers are better quality,
Mm.
but I think Hungry Jack's just taste better. They're like more complete. There's enough sauce for everything most of the time. Whereas Macca's feels like a bunch of things just piled on top, and they were like, "This, give that a good squirt of the tomato sauce." But yeah, good. But the reason I chose Macca's
Yep, you chose it.
is because I'm just fucking whackers.
He's whackers for Maccas. Fair enough.
I'm whackers for Macca's.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The chef
I am-
on Chaotic Voyage
Recommends McDonald's.
approves McDonald's.
Endorses. Personally.
Personally endorses.
Oh shit! This cook is a joke. Next.
Yep, got any more?
Yeah. In a race, would you rather come first or second?
This.
Why second,
Uh,
Paris?
Because first the worst, second the best.
All right, it's that or this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, this game sucks.
The whole point is it makes it more confusing.
It's so confusing. You say something and I have to sit thinking like, wait, is that this? Or
I
is
just want to
that
be
that?
first, not in the
I know,
race.
Paris doesn't give a
But
shit what he
like-
says.
I give a shit. I just
You chose second!
yeah, because first the worst, second the best.
That's not a thing, Paris. That's just what
no.
kids say to.
Alright,
So
well,
don't
I
cry
choose
about me.
first,
That's why I always
because
came
I
second
win all
in
the money.
sports.
and I get all the girls. Paris gets to be the best, apparently, but no one really fucking knows what that means.
That's not the correct
So,
answer.
good luck with that. Have fun. See ya.
Josh wins that round.
Not
But
sure
it's not
about
over
that.
yet. Get ready for the next
And
round.
Paris comes second. Hitler, evil or good?
Evil.
No, you have to say
That or
that
this.
or this. This is good.
Shit!
This. So it's
I
good,
thought I'd
Paris.
save Josh for this one because he was talking of
No, honestly, I don't give a shit. I'm not saying this or that. I'm just going to say whatever you say.
Well, that's not how the game works.
well, you're disqualified.
I guess I'm fired.
Yeah, get
Oh,
off.
Josh,
Get off my
I'll try harder next time.
was it last
Alright.
episode we did with Josh where he was talking about how much he loved Hitler?
Oh shit!
No, the one before
one
that, I think.
Alright,
Well,
I choose that.
I thought I'd say that Hitler was good to save Josh some heat from that one.
No, I want that one now.
Also, listen, he was good at his job, you know? He pretty much accomplished what he set out to do till he killed himself.
That's true.
Until he lost.
He was a man of his word.
So he didn't really accomplish what he set out to do at all, Paris.
Well,
He lost.
He
He didn't
started.
accomplish shit.
Well, like Paris said, second the best. So
That's true. Can't
True
argue with that logic.
Man, he's a man of his word,
Cu-
Paris is.
Cuff me,
Good
boys.
You can't argue with that logic.
Take it
Cuff
away.
me, boys.
Cuff me, boys.
So I have to argue why Hitler is bad.
Yeah, Josh, can you do it? Huh? Bet you can't
you don't
do
have
it.
to. As long as
I
someone
can.
asks you something.
If it's too
I
difficult,
simply can.
then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. One time, I heard that Hitler ate some chips off his wife's plate when she wasn't looking.
No way.
So I definitely think he was a bit of a baddie.
Yeah, that's not a... Good guys don't do that.
Could have been better. Also, hang on, I gotta think this one through. He watches explosions, or is it the other way around?
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Oh, wait, that's a cool guy. Okay, well, Hitler was definitely not a cool guy. So
Good save.
Watch what you say
I
there.
can't, man. I can't
You're
do
too
it.
confused. Cameron's bamboozled
I'm
you.
so conflicted.
Guardians of the Galaxy or Suicide Squad?
Guardians of the
That.
that.
Alright.
No,
Uh,
which one?
Why do you like
who's-
Suicide Squad, Josh?
Which is first? Because Paris is one way and yours is the other.
that is
What
first.
did I choose?
Yeah, that's why I said that.
But I think Josh said that first.
No, he didn't.
I said that and then I switched to this.
Alright, well,
So-
you're the one who switched. So,
Alright, fuck you then.
you're the one who chose this, Josh. I don't know what to say.
What did I pick again? Suicide Squad?
Suicide
And I
Squad.
gotta explain why. Well, because if I join, then I can kill myself and not watch anymore. Next! Check, please.
Chaotic Voyage or Ultra Violence
that.
Dr. Steve Brule. Check, please.
wasn't an option. He's just making up options now. Not
Alright,
only is
that
he
was
not
it.
using
It's
that
Paris'
or
turn.
this.
No, I was just saying that the check, please thing is a quote from Dr. Steve Brule.
Yeah,
That's all.
okay.
Sure is.
Okay, mate.
I also like for your health. That's a good one.
You gonna
too.
explain yourself, Paris, or what?
Well, you
No,
got
he
to
doesn't have
support
to
yourself. So
Excuse me?
I said you got to support yourself. So that's why I chose that.
What was that again? Oh, yeah, Guardians of
Okay.
the Galaxy. That's that all you have to say is you gotta support yourself.
No,
That-
this is for.
We already did
You
another
said
one, Josh.
chaotic voyage or ultraviolence, and I said
No,
chaotic
no,
voyage.
but Paris never explained his thing before.
He doesn't have
Well,
to explain. Guardians of the Galaxy is so
Guardian
much better.
Guardians of the Galaxy is way better, Josh.
Alright, fine.
Up or down?
Down. Vote
That.
this video.
That motherfucker. This time you got wrecked, Paris, idiot.
You did
I
get
said-
wrecked.
This. So yeah, I'm still gonna stick with down for 400. Thanks, Cameron.
Wrong. For 300, thanks, Paris.
What is down?
The floor.
Oh shit.
Our viewers. subscribers.
Same,
Everything,
dude.
Me.
Same.
everything's going down. The boat's going down.
The prices.
The prices are actually going up.
Oh,
Out
shit.
of business sale. Down, down. Prices are down.
We're not making any
Come to
profit,
Coles.
Down,
but the cost
down.
is going up.
Morale is down.
But yeah, I chose up because reach for the stars, you know, it's life goals, philosophy,
It's
all
true.
that. Next.
Next, left or right?
That.
Look, dude, these questions are so shit.
That.
These are just shit. Come on, you got something better than left or right.
I ran out of them, Josh. I didn't know.
I can only come up with so many bloody witty or like thoughtful answers. Left because it's better.
Books or movies?
This.
This. Ooh.
I think Paris had it.
Yeah, I reckon. Only because on mine, I said it at the exact same time, which probably means that.
Yeah. When I was hearing it.
Yeah.
First.
Well, I cannot. I can't do books, man. No.
Why did
You
you choose
have
books
to.
then, Josh?
You love books.
Alright, well, I like books because they're really. If we ever, like, the world freezes over, we'll have plenty of paper to make fires.
Oh no, Bassie's not gonna like that.
Oh no,
I don't
I'm
like
fucking
that.
dead.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
out. Gone.
Go on.
Alright.
I'm moving countries.
I don't have the attention span for books. I'm a guy who just likes my content and media just easily digestible.
Do you eat movies?
Yeah, so movies
I can.
just
I
simpler
actually like
for my
can deal with
attention.
manga because I just feel like
Does manga
I don't
count?
know.
Cam?
Why not?
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
books.
there's like certain kinds of manga that are like light novel versions, and they're in books.
I'd say it counts.
Graphic novels.
But you know, I can't really explain why. I mean, to start with, the only reason I ever read manga is because at first I just really enjoyed the anime, and I want to know what happens. There's only been one manga that I just started reading without seeing an anime, and I read all the way up to date, and then I just, even though it's been released more shit, I haven't read any more.
Yeah.
It kind of just got a bit repetitive, but
Shame.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit of a shamus.
Not what I said.
I remember in school, whenever we had like those reading projects to read a book and do a report on it and stuff, I reused the same book like 3 years in a row.
Same.
In year 8, I used the book that I did in year 7, and then I think in year 10 I did the same thing.
Nice. Actually,
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
I read them. No surprise there, though.
Yeah,
On you,
typical,
mate. Good on ya.
Thanks.
typical nerds.
You're a bloody champion.
I know.
I mean, champion.
Thanks. Alright,
You're welcome.
so...
I feel like people who read books are kind of like
Smarties.
the joke vegans, like in the way that they're like have to tell everyone that they're a vegan, or they have to tell everyone that they read books. I read books, by the way.
I don't think
Do you read books? You don't read books? Oh, that's a shame. You should read books.
Yeah, don't watch the movie. Read the book first.
I mean,
That's a different story.
that is a
Sometimes the
completely different
book is-
story.
Yeah, that's nah. Book is always better. The book. That's the thing. Books are always better than the movies because they go
Most
into more
cases.
detail. They have more time to write and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But like, I'd much rather just watch or chill out. I don't know, man.
Definitely easier.
I just can't like.
Sorry.
I can read articles on things that I find interesting, but I can't just sit there and start a story and be like, look at all these fucking pages. I just can't do it, man.
Mm.
I'd rather spend time writing my own book or trying to do something like that.
Same.
I'm not one to spend heaps of time watching or like something that someone else has done like that.
Yeah.
If it's something that I take an interest in anyway. I don't know.
Understandable.
It's kind of hard to explain where my thoughts are on books.
Yeah, I'm fine with people saying like that the book is better than the movie, but the people that say like you can't watch this until you read the book, those people suck.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Don't put
Yeah, the
Paris in the
boys-
corner.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Well-
so what? I've seen Harry Potter, but I haven't read all of the books.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I'm not a real fan. I'm not allowed to enjoy it now. It's like,
true.
fuck off.
Sorry, Paris.
Yeah, those people suck.
I reckon that might be a good place to call this episode.
I agree.
This
Land
episode.
is approaching.
Hello, this episode, it's Paris. How you doing? Yeah, good. Good, thanks. You free tomorrow? Cool.
What is he doing?
I just called this episode.
Alright, I get it now. La-dee-da.
Lol.
So if you listen to next week's episode, Paris won't be back. He's been replaced. Josh, is there somewhere that people can give you a go if they're like, man, I wish I could listen to him more?
I wish I could give him a
come
go.
check me out on South Aussie with Cozzy.
I don't think he's
Did you
on
just
that.
reveal our location?
Come say hello on twitch.com/user, I think, /ultraviolencex. And, fuck you.
Or X marks the spot.
Wow. I'm sure they love that.
If all my viewers are listening, fuck you.
They expect that much at this point.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Ultraviolence has lost all subscribers after telling his fans to fuck off.
Sorry, Josh. Anyway,
I do see land.
I saw it first.
I see London.
That's cool. Well,
I see France.
we're very lost then.
I see Cameron's underpants.
Friends.
Oh, sorry. I
Got
didn't
him.
know I
Weird.
said that image.
If you say it,
It's awkward.
you say it the normal way.
Pants.
Pants, yeah, that's the normal way.
Yeah.
France.
I see London. I see France. I see Cameron's underpants.
I see Cameron's underpants.
That sounds so posh.
It's not even posh. It just sounds fucking
I know, but it does.
stupid.
It still sounds posh as fuck. It sounds like super
If
posh.
you say anything with
I mean, people say dance, and some people say dance. Why not pants and pants?
Fuck, I go back between dance and dance. Sometimes I say dance. I'm like, that didn't sound right. Then other times,
Yeah, I do the same.
I'll go
thing
to
as well.
say
Actually,
dance and I'll say dance instead, and I'll be like, that was weird. How do I talk? I don't remember how to talk.
yeah, that happens as well.
What is my accent even?
I think there's another word that's like that. I don't think I ever say dance. Dance is way too formal.
Plants,
like that with-
plants,
Arse and
transport,
ass.
transport.
like
Ass. No one says ass.
yeah, but it's,
I say ass.
Gay
Yeah.
ass.
I say ass all the fucking time, and sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I just
But is
said
it-
ass.
A joke, kind of.
I don't know. I know that. I think it started because back in the COD days, someone started saying that's badass. So now I say that's badass. I feel like badass doesn't sound
It
good.
does
Doesn't
sound different.
sound
Also,
right, but I always say badass anyway. There's a lot of things
That's
like
an
that.
odd one.
Especially words that have a lot of like or in it.
The trouble of being Australian,
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, I can't.
Some
even,
words we just don't know how to say.
It's just our part of Australia. I think most people like.
branch.
Yeah, when I went
Dance,
to
dance.
Sydney, it's like people, often just say the air.
That would be
Lance, Lance.
One that really annoyed me was people saying
I hate those. That
photograph.
sound.
It's like that does
Oh.
not sound right at all. It sounds
Look
like you're
at this
trying to
graph.
make it sound weird. Photograph.
photograph.
Autograph,
that's a weird one.
graph. Yeah. That was weird.
It's not as weird, but garage instead of garage. That's more like a.
I don't think I've ever said garage.
I think that's more of
I
a
have.
is that more of a UK thing or something maybe?
Yeah, it's still just like an example of things being done differently, though.
Yeah, and then obviously like each place is gonna say, oh, the way we pronounce it's right.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it all comes down to how you say it, I
I don't
guess.
think I've ever said.
Huh?
I don't know, man. I forget I talk. I'm tired. Can we? Let's do this, man. Let's
yeah,
roll.
enough about pronunciation.
We're pulling our boat into the garage. So
The sea garage.
We're gonna blow this joint.
Garage of the land.
We don't endorse drugs on this episode, on this podcast. Sorry, Josh.
I didn't say drugs, Paris.
You said let's blow this joint.
Yeah, but that's just a phrase that means, like, let's fucking get going.
Still, want to bleep that. Legal reasons.
Gotta bleep that.
Gotta bleep that.
Goodbye.